Oh, you can hear me. Hi, hello. Just give me a few seconds. I'm just setting things up and we'll be good to go. I'm locked in. I'm here. Hello. Good evening, one and all. Good evening. How you doing? This actually makes me look like somewhat tan. I feel like I used to usually blend in with this shirt, but hey, maybe I'm finally getting a little bit of color in this skin. Hello to Kurdo Kurisu. Thank you very much for the 21 months. Welcome back. I had something funny to say, but I forgot. Can you please say something funny? Ooh, what's funny? Hermits know what starter bases really are. But have you seen some of the stuff that's a starter base? They killed the Wither in episode 1. Episode 1. Mental. Crazy. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's good. I'll be honest, I almost didn't go live today. I've been feeling really just like, about like content and streaming and just kind of generally, honestly. And then basically the last like 3 or 4 days I've not even been at my desk, so I really thought I'd get to my desk and be like, oh my god, I've got so much to do and I want to do this and I want to do that. And I sat here today and I was like, oh god, what do I do? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. We've got vampires ending on the horizon. We've got what else we got? I mean, that's it. Misadventures is awful quiet. We've got some Daggerhearty stuff that we can keep on doing. And then that's that. Did you see Tango stuff? I did. Yeah, Tango stuff looks really cool. It immediately, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this would be so good as like a short campaign in Daggerheart. I thought that could be really, really cool. It makes me want to go back and have a little read through the It makes me want to go back and have a read through the D&D module that people made for Decked Out 2. I was thinking that could be really cool to learn and maybe convert into Daggerheart and then play that with some people. I feel like that would be pretty cool. And yeah, that's kind of it. Think you need a vacation? Well, we got Christmas coming up and I've got the Jingle Jam to go and do. Maybe we'll get a little Christmas SMP again this year, which I know I didn't play on much last year, but I think I just had loads happening this time last year. But this year, going into that kind of late November, early December period, I got nothing. So yeah, Christmas SMP, please, or something like it. That'd be great. And then when we get into the new year, no idea what I'm going to do. No idea. You had the box this time last year. Yeah, I was in the box from early December last year, which is why I couldn't go to Jingle Jam. But yeah, this year I can go to Jingle Jam, which is awesome. Phoenix Neve, thank you very much for the 40 months. Welcome back. Portal with the 89 as well. Says, for too many months, mate. Thanks for being a comforting place for me all those years. Forever indebted to you, big man. Much love. Much love to you too, dude. And it's a tier 2, which is extra generous. Thanks, dude. But yeah, today's live stream, I have been given 10 keys for SoulSteel. Basically, SoulSteel, if you don't know, is the brand new Nox Crew server. If you're not familiar with it, then get familiar. It is basically a Sands of Time like MMO is probably the only way I can think to describe it at the moment. But this is basically what the server looks like. Tell you what, I'm going to kill the music for a second because I like my jazzy music. Where is it? Audio. Just going to kill the music for a little bit. So yeah, this is the server. I've got my armor set, which is very exciting. I've got this whole vibe going on at the minute. And this armor upgrades and becomes stronger so much quicker than the baseline armor in the game, which is good. I've even got my poison blades, but I have unlocked like a bunch of weapons so far. So I've got all of these now. Look at this. I've got burning warhammer, burning dagger. I've got the sword of gust, which I have actually upgraded to tier 15. So it's working towards the same sort of areas as the poison blade. Although damage wise, it seems quite low. Is that fair to say? Because that's saying slashing damage is 154 and poison damage 242. Is that when I swing at an enemy, that's what it does? Because surely I'm missing out on like loads of damage there, right? Because what's that total? Is that going to be 396? So is that 396 versus just 151 on its own? Like, I'm not sure how to read that. Are you going to do a specific charity for Jingle Jam this year or spread across them? I'm just going to do a spread, yeah. I'm going to do a spread. I think when it comes to Jingle Jam, there's something that Minnie is organising. Minnie Mooka, he's organising something which I'm taking part in. This a slot that I've suggested, which I think has been approved. So that's something that will be fun to do. There is... I mean, I shouldn't say too much because I don't want to like spoil the document, but I've got stuff to do when I'm in Bristol, which is good. I'm just not entirely sure what the second week looks like currently. But yeah. It passes the poison sword around loyalty 25. Oh, wait. So does loyalty also attribute to a weapon's strength? So is it because that's loyalty 47 is why these numbers are inflated? So will that 151 go up if the loyalty goes up? Ooh, good to know. Good to know. Let's have a look. Let's check this armor. So if I want to upgrade it again, I need tempering thread, jeweled thread, and moon silver thread. Hold on a minute. Can I just buy moon silver thread at the shop? Although, do I even have enough to do a 10-to-1 conversion or 4-to-1 conversion? Oh yeah, I've got a jeweled thread. We can do that. Hey, Mum's in chat. Hello, Mum. Hello, hello. We get to see Mum soon for Christmas. Will be good. Oh, is Teru here? Hello, Teru. Hello. Teru, if you don't know, everybody, is one of my teammates from Block Wars the other day. Teru talks in all caps in the stream chat. Also talks all caps in DMs as well, which I love. Like, their energy is like up here all the time, and I'm here for it. I can keep up for a while, but not fully. But they're great. They're very, very fun. Let me buy... Was it 1 that I needed? Was it 20 thread that I needed? Let me check. Bag. Moon silver thread. Yeah, 20. Nice. Okay, got you. No, you. No, me. No, you. No, you. But the other day was very fun. It was very, very fun. We'll definitely have to do some stuff together soon. We'll have to figure out what games we line up on, like what stuff we enjoy, and then we'll get a lobby together. It'd be cool because you can introduce me to people that you collaborate with, and I can do vice versa, and we can get blending the communities. I think it'd be nice. Dapper, thank you very much to the 2 gifted. Doodle Games and Angus both getting subs. We got Reese Meller as well with a 93. Thank you. And that's us all caught up. Nice. So, like I mentioned, I have got 10 keys to give away. So, I've got Creator Rank now, which is a new update. I don't know if I've shown you that yet, but I've got Creator Rank. I don't entirely remember what Creator Rank does. I think it gives me a bunch of buffs for things. Like, you know, like rewards from the dungeons get multiplied and XP maybe does as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But the starter kit, which I've got keys for here, look, is here. So it's the starter bundle. So you get a head start in your adventure. The bundle unlocks the burning daggers, the demolition duds, regular. You get 30 days of the rank, 1 hour, one of each 8-hour plus 100% boosters for loyalty, script, and resources. So I've got 10 of those to give away today. So, I mean, if we're streaming for like, what, 2 and a bit hours? What's the breakdown on that if you want to do 10? Is it like every like 10, 15 minutes, something like that? So we're basically going to be having constant giveaways throughout the duration of this stream today. So I think that's basically the plan at the moment. Hey, Death as well, gifting the sub to Teru. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Teru, what's your like usual stream times? Like, I don't even know what time zone you're in. Because obviously we all were on Block Wars, and obviously like Hestia was on Block Wars, even though it was like 4 a.m. for her. But I'm just intrigued. But yeah, not sure. Tell you what, should we do our first giveaway? Let me see if I can remember how to do this. I've not done it with Stream Elements in a hot while. So I'm pretty sure I go to Dashboard. Where is it? Dashboard. Then I go to Streaming Tools. Nope, not that one. Loyalty giveaways. Here we go. Giveaways. So Starter Bundle Giveaway. Is that what it's called? The Starter Bundle? Let me just make sure I get the name right of it. Starter Bundle, yeah. Win 1 SoulSteel Starter Bundle. Courtesy of the Nox Crew. Nice. All right, cool. Then I do... There's giveaway preview, which we don't need. Points required to enter. I mean, I suppose 0. Maximum tickets 1. I think that's how I set that up. Give everyone their first ticket for free. Okay, good. Send confirmation when... allow only subscribers to enter the giveaway. No. Subscriber luck, no special treatment. And I think if I press create and start, I think that should work. A giveaway is started. Say ! ticket 1 to buy 1 ticket. A ticket costs 1 point. And I'll let you know whether that works. It looks like it is working because I can see like entrants pulling into the giveaway. So I can see like Portal and everybody else. So I think that should work. The giveaway should be underway. So that's all good. If people come in wanting reminders of how it works, we can obviously tell them. Or we can even maybe pin that message. We can maybe try and pin the message which said about having the giveaway. So let me do that real quick. Where's that message from Stream Elements? No, that's the too many tickets message. That's the one. Pin that message. Manually pin until the end of the stream. Lovely. I'm hoping that I can just like continue to pick people. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can just continually pick people to do stuff. Right, let's do this thing. So, we'll pick a winner for that in just a second. I want to... how do I unlock the dungeon? That's what I want to know. Because I've been into it once or twice, and I'm pretty sure I've even done, like, a successful run, but I've no idea how to actually get it unlocked on the map. Not 100% sure. We'll figure it out in a sec. Right, let's have a nosy. So the new dungeon is basically in the back left corner of the entire map. Let me just open this bad boy up. Oh, there's a thing happening in the middle. I just wanted to check something. I was trying to see whether my mouse is coming out of the screen. I'm starting to wonder whether the mouse coming out of the screen is a bedrock wide thing. There you go, Jesus. Or whether it was something to do with... Oh, it's happening in 1 minute. Am I in the right spot now? Oh, no. No, it's a little bit further forwards. Or whether that was just specific to the Dragon Ball map because it was utilizing the new camera stuff. I'm now not 100% sure. There's a quest you can receive from the quest board. Oh, what? Back in town? Ooh, I don't think I've had that just yet. I think the only quests I've had in this so far have all been, like, just the story ones. Because when you look at the menu and then go to quests, there's campaign quests, and then the daily quests have never been populated. It's quite exciting. Are you going to sort out your office in the new year? That could be your January project, maybe. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, you're right. Snifferish did reply to me. I need to reply to them and say, basically, my room is a blank canvas. There is no existent furniture. I can literally, like, measure the walls with, like, a laser measurer and basically, you know, go from there with everything. So I'll have to let them know about that. What the hell does choo-choo mean? Did we get some kind of like... Oh, we got a golden Kappa train. How does that happen? Is that from like when people sub and dono and everything? What non-Minecraft game would you say this is closest to? Ooh. Trying to think. What feels like Sands of Time and like this server, everyone? I guess like, I don't know. It's kind of any... I mean, I guess it's not rogue. Oh, no, I guess it is rogue. No, not even roguelike. I'm trying to think of what game this would be similar to. It's basically a dungeon crawler, like, but it's not a dungeon crawler in the same feeling as, say, like, World of Warcraft or something like that. I can't think of what you compare it to. Man, there are a lot of people here. We're going to finish this quest fast. Has the quest begun yet? I'm only staying here so I can get a bunch of soul stuff. Soul essence. It gives me Crypt of the Necrodancer vibes. That's so hyper-specific. Nice. Oh, look at that. We're already at 5 out of 25. Jesus. Oh, wait. Do we need to grab the stones after it? Oh, I thought that stone was something else. Everyone leave the ruined fortress and return in a min. No. Why would we do that? The dungeon crawler element with the open world feels like Diablo-esque, but the vibes are so different. Oh yeah, it's not nearly as dark or as grungy. I did wonder whether it's almost a bit like a... What's that game called? That was like Monster Hunter, but it was more of a live service game. I get that kind of feel from it. Granted, you're not chasing down big monsters, but it's that kind of... You have a central hub that never changes. And also the levels don't change, but your tasks within them kind of do. I just can't think of what games are like it. Like, is that a gap in the market? Is there a gap in the market for a thing like this? Like for a SoulSteel Vault Hunters kind of game that isn't set in Minecraft? Like, I can't think of a 3D game that's kind of like that. Yeah, Dauntless. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. We've got 7 more of these to kill, although we're seeming to struggle to find all the enemies. We've got a lot of people here, but we're not getting enough of the enemies. A lot of wins there. We need 4 more. Where the hell are they? They're not like casually caught outside, are they? No. Is it because there's too many of us here? Oh, wait, there we go. 24. One more. There's got to be one here somewhere. There it is. Whoa, I got loads for that. Wait, so you now get other items aside from Soul Essence for completing Overworld challenges. Hollow Shard Gemstone, Lodestone Ingot, Infused Ink, and a bit of script as well. I mean, the script is minuscule. There's like barely any script there, but hey, we'll take it. Oh, we'll pick a winner as well for the first giveaway in a second. So we've got to barrel through those. I mean, we don't necessarily have to give them all away today. We give away 5 now, 5 later, maybe. I don't want to be like pausing my progress constantly just to do that. But we'll have a little think. We'll have a little nosy. Oh my god, I need to show you something. Before we go into this new dungeon, I'll show you where it is. So basically on the map, you'll want to... Oh, I mean, it shows you on the map anyway. But yeah, top left corner is where you want to go. I previously, for the Daggerheart adventures, I've been using just Google Docs. Like literally just like basically the equivalent of Microsoft Word. And then using the occasional notepad file on my desktop as well. But last night, or yesterday, but mostly in the evening, I sat there and I took all of my notes and put them into Obsidian. And Obsidian's something that I saw on TikTok like a good month and a half ago, something like that. And basically, it has like a flashy feature, which does look really cool. But even just mechanically, it works really, really well. So if I stand here real quick. So this is the new dungeon entrance, by the way. It's very nice. It's called the Sundered City. I don't know how I unlock it as a travel point, though. Dungeon. So you're here. Is there someone I need to speak to? Questions. Origin. I need to read through all of this lore, actually. I'm intrigued by it all. But yeah, I don't know how to get everything going. But yeah, let me show you Obsidian, because I just think it's really cool. Let me just hide my screen in case there's like any Daggerheart spoilers in here. How do I close that window once it's open? Oh, like that. There we go. So check this out. Ooh, there it is. Oh wait, wrong screen. But look at this. And you can move things around. You got Orchidia, you got Merriport, you've got Tadpole's Rest and everybody that's connected to that. So you've got like the Sensei, you've got Lily Roberto, One Shot Big Bad, which is code name for now. You've got Todd Sausage, Sacred Moss, Victor Blackthorn. So it's basically just like a giant web of thoughts, which is really cool. I like how cool it is. But like when you're writing stuff, it makes it like so much easier to like do things. So say for example, like if you go to, I don't know, you go to Merriport, and then I don't know, you can click on listeners, and then you can be like, oh, Eloise's character is a listener, and then you can go through to Eloise's thing. And like writing stuff's really easy. So anything that's like a slightly like lighter, a duller gray, a duller purple, should I say, is something that you've not written yet, but it's a page that you intend to have. And then anything that's like a lighter purple is something that is already populated. And that's the way that you can kind of like link all of the characters and things together. So if right now I wrote something like, and they don't exist yet, but, and then you do 2 square brackets and put Portal will join the campaign, then Portal doesn't have a page currently, but then if I control click, then it makes the page and it creates the whole thing, and then I can move it into any of these folders that I want and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's really cool. And you can do like hashtags as well. So if I search like, what tags was I doing? I think I did hashtag dungeon. So you can find any post that like make mention of the tag dungeon to make things easier to find. So say for example, in the future, I'm going to have numerous folders potentially of different dungeons that are in Daggerheart or in the actual Misadventures world. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. And you've got like, you know, Cabernash the Enigmatic, painting on the Misadventure server, found in Merriport. The closest interaction with this so far has been Crow watching members of the Scarlet Veil push and shove to spy it through a cracked window in a southern alleyway. And then you literally click on that, and then it takes you through to the Scarlet Veil. You can be like, oh well, the Scarlet Veil, you know, I've got like, you know, Merriport, and you've got like the Riverwood Hamlet, and you can go through to the Withered Hand, and just like it all just moves around. It's really cool. So like mostly of this is for show. And like this, when you've got it enabled the way that it is currently, is that currently has everything. Oh my god. Oh, it's like animating into existence. Oh, start time-lapse animation. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that that's what that button does. You can see it like all webbing and becoming a thing. But yeah, it's really fun. I did get sent a template by Gracie, because Gracie uses this, and it's a template that somebody else has made, but I found it so overwhelming, like all of the stuff. Like there's changed the layout to look a bit more like a Wikipedia page, which if I wanted to do that, I'd just make a private wiki, you know what I mean? Whereas I do prefer slightly more like plain text notes. I find that easier to read and digest. But yeah, you've even got like La Sombra Negra, which is you've got Rodney, who was mentioned as being killed by Crow, and obviously Lazarus was in La Sombra Negra as well. So it's cool. It's just, I just thought it was pretty sweet. And even like quick offshoot things as well, like the Fishers of Merriport, I've got that there, or I've got Daggerheart NPCs, and I made a thing about Sandy, and I've got Sandy's Merriport sweet stall. And then I need to remember what foods I said Sandy made. But now when I'm like improvising stuff on stream, I can quickly whip up a file like this to pull everything together really quickly. And like this is obviously great for note taking for like Daggerheart or whatever, but you can apply it to anything. Like you can apply it to like projects and stuff. One thing I will say is if you look up, there's a video that came up and I was like, that's really handy. There was a video which was called like, what was it? 15 minutes Obsidian, I think it was. It was like, that was it. Give me 15 minutes and I'll teach you 80% of Obsidian. And like, I'm sorry, but like, it's really wanky. The guy's like getting all philosophical about it and like quoting like philosophers, and like he's really deeping it a bit much. You know what I mean? Like he's trying to be like, well, you know, this resembles how the human mind works and stuff like that. You only needed 5 minutes, I swear to God, on everything. Yes, you only needed 5 minutes for that. And I felt bad because the guy clearly is passionate about thinking, I guess, but I don't know. It was, yeah, it was just a bit odd. It was really odd, but you could use it for anything and it's free. So like, why not? Like, go for it. Right, real quick before we jump into this dungeon then, let's pick an entrant. If you haven't done it already, if you do !ticket, I'm pretty certain that gives you a ticket for the giveaway. So we've got 10 keys for the starter bundle, which is this bad boy right here. Oh, you can just buy the new weapon outright. Oh, and you get the full armor set as well. Stop it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so we got that. Cece, you never came back to us. When we went back to the movement game, we were messaging in the blah 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 words. I can't speak today. My brain's mush. We were talking in the event chat, and we were like, "Come back. We want you to race with us again." And we were like, "Even if you're in a different team, just come and talk to us." Like we wanted you to come back. Teru was just in here a moment ago. Actually, they might still be lurking, or they're gone to vibe out. But yeah. All right. Let's see if I can pick someone. Wish I was allowed. We're the ones who say if you're allowed. It's our team. It's our VC. If we want you in there, you're allowed. Forget Wolfie. Forget Wolfie. Forget all of them. Right. So if I do... The button here says close giveaway. Can I not just pick a winner? You know what I mean? Can I not just pick a winner for the giveaway? I don't want to have to set up a fresh one every time, but let's have a look. If I press this button here so you can all see me giving it away. Is there a way to pick someone? Because all I'm seeing on my UI is winners. Oh, the giveaway is still open. To draw winners, you must close the giveaway for new entries. Okay, so close giveaway. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, sure. Draw a winner. Oh, and then it's going to let me just keep on drawing another winner. Ah, okay. But it looks like I am going to have to make a fresh one every time. Very annoying. So that is Nexy3G winning one. So if I pull up my Twitch... because I have to use the messaging system. So that was, oh gosh, what was it? It was Nexy3G. And if I grab this code here, copy, and then I go on the Twitch chat system, Nexy3G. Is that right? Nexy3G? Yeah, nice. And then code send, and then that should work. I can't 100% recall where you redeem the code. But I'm sure there'll be some documentation on the SoulSteel website on where you can do that. But either way, that's fine. So let's have a look. So it says refund giveaway or draw another winner. But I want to have it open so more people can enter. I'm trying to see whether other people can enter the giveaway. Because the other button here says finish giveaway. You won't be able to draw any more winners. But can people still enter? I don't know if that works. You have to redo it. Oh, okay. Where am I? Oh, I guess I'll just go full screen for a second. This has already railed me more than I would like it to have done. So let me go back to giveaways. I think you can rework a... Oh, reopen giveaway. Oh. Wait, what? Refund giveaway? You refunded this giveaway. Count entered this giveaway. So is the giveaway now going again? I'm going to keep that open and let's see if anybody else can enter it for a minute. I'm not seeing any new names on the list beyond Maddie. So Portal's at the bottom, Maddie's at the top. It doesn't seem to be doing it. If I do public page... Refunded. This giveaway was refunded. Time elapsed 16:59. Nah, I think I've just got to make a fresh one. That's really annoying. Edit giveaway. No. Copy to new giveaway. Okay, sure. And then we'll go again. Create and start. All right. Yeah, go for it. So we can keep the same message pinned because it's the same command each time. So yeah, there's a little button there now to do it. I really like these clothes. These clothes are really cool. The robes. I don't know what the robes are for. They look magic-y. That is a nice axe. Do I have that axe? Is that the Thunder Battle axe? I think it is. Nice. All right, let's check out this new dungeon then. Yeah, it looks like people are entering the giveaway and it's working. Nice. So this is the new dungeon, which I've not played much of just yet. But there are some coin piles here. There's some dogs that start at level 20 around here, which is a bit scary. I'm, like, seemingly under-leveled for this dungeon, which surprised me. Even though I've got kind of like a decent-ish weapon. It feels like I'm very under-leveled for this. I'll just sort of do what I can. I mean, really what I should be doing is I should be grinding out the lower dungeons. There you go. Someone's helped me out there. I should be grinding out the lower dungeons and then just getting, like, materials together. I'm aware the gameplay's a tad loud as well. Let me bring that down a bit. In fact, I'll do it in master volume. As long as I don't die. Oh, gosh. Global 33. That'll do. Woo, gosh. Get away, get away, get away. Did I pick up the coin pile? I did. All right, let's go this way. But yeah, I've not explored a ton of this just yet. Oh my god, I almost got knocked into the void. Nice. Let's go this way. How much time have I got? I've only got 1 minute left on the clock right here. And there's a coin pile this way. Oh, you're big boys, and I am stuck in a corner. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, look, this person's just going to be absolutely zooming through here and unlocking stuff. The archer's going to probably end me. Yeah, there you go. One thing I did do on the new dungeon, actually, is I went at the back at the start. So if you go through this way, you've got, like, this parkour thing here. You can also go inside of here and up a ladder as well, which is kind of useful. So I can kind of, like, one-shot some enemies, but not all of them. And it's, like, two-shot for some of the smaller ads as well. But you go through here and you've got like another extra section. But it's cool seeing the style of this. And I'm curious whether SoulSteel will always be sandy locations or whether they'll expand outwards to, you know, like stone and like woodland type settings in the future. Like I'd imagine they will do, right? It'd be cool if they did. Oh god, I'm going to die to an archer. Carry on that way, or a giant ball of electricity. I think I just need to get stronger is what I need to do. Also, I need to try and get an S+ run on the very first dungeon. I've yet to do that. I would also like to get some more of the quest done. And I've not been to the quest board yet. Is SoulSteel Bedrock only? It is, yeah. It is Bedrock only. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to town and see if I can find that quest that someone mentioned. But look, I'm here. Why is that not unlocked? Is there something that I have to do? Is there a rank that I have to achieve before I can travel here? Do I have to pay somebody money? Like, what's the deal? Does anybody know? Does anybody know if on Bedrock you can simply upload a skin like on Java? You can, but on multiplayer servers, you have to use, like, custom skins, as they're called, which isn't a custom skin that you upload. It's creating a skin from a collection of stuff. Oh, the quest that's in town is to unlock the fast travel for here. I see. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. All right, nice. Let's have a look. Quest board. Is quest board the one next to you here or no? Doesn't like that. Just looks like a map rather than a quest board. Let's have a chat with you. Where's the quest board? Why have I never seen this? Oh, there, that thing. Got it. I think it's because... Oh, no, that's the news. That's the news bulletin, not a quest board. Behind Watcher. Who's Watcher? Oh, there. Yep, got you. All right, cool. Oh, it looks like I've got a couple new ones. I guess they're campaign quests. Mr. Camp supplies. Speak to Miss Camp in Port Fortuna. Oh, I've already done that. Miss Camp had like a bunch of Halloween cosmetics, of which I don't think I actually bought many of the Halloween ones, if any, which is bad. So that's fine. So that's introduced me to that one. What else have we got? New excavation. So that is find the entrance to the Sundered City. Good. Reach loyalty level 50 on a weapon, which we're working towards. Achieve grade A in 7 Caris. I'm not going to be able to do that for a while. S+ in Valley of Wealth. That's what I would really like to do. I think that would be cool. And then upgrade a weapon to tier 19. So those are the sorts of things I'm working on at the minute. I'm curious whether the upgrade cost on the wind sword, the gust sword, is lower than my current weapon. So I might be able to cheese that quest. Although it is only 2 more levels to get there. Like the gust sword, what do I need at the minute? Oh no, to be fair, it's also the same materials. So I might as well do the poison blade. Oh wait, that does have slashing damage. Wait, hold on. Slashing 156, 86, 157, 246. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, it'd be good to upgrade that. I suppose I need to get 6 more steel weave ingots. And I'm pretty sure that adamantine ingots you only get from doing the what they called. What's the word? Artifacts? Is that right? Is that the word? I think it's artifacts. So I can try and run a few artifacts just to get some rolls on that loot table. I don't actually know how many soul essence I've got. I've got 7 at the minute, so I can put 5 in. Let's do it. All right, nice. That's green. I guess I'll just do this like a normal dungeon run. And if I happen to come across a tablet at any point during this, then I'll cash it in. Nice. I've not got a key for that. Nothing going on there. Oh, I thought I had enemies in range there. Nice. Nice, cool. What color was the thing up there again? Green, nice. Go. I did see somebody mention earlier on, I'm not sure who it was, but it's not a case of we have Daggerheart this coming Sunday. I've actually just started talking to the players now about when they might like to go in again. So that is sometime soon, it's just not immediate. It'll just be kind of an as and when. I had tried to ask about this week already, but a lot of people were super busy this week. So that it was always going to be next week in general. So yeah. Let's see if we can find a... Let's see if we can find one. Is the one there? Oh, that one actually is. That one's popped. Let's go. I should have enough to buy it as well, which is nice. There it is. Come on, buddy. Let's go, go, go. So we should be able to get a Dark Altar in this run. We've got 5 minutes, basically 6 minutes to get that done. It's nice. I'll put our stream schedule this Sunday. Oh. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't recall us locking in a date. I feel like the last I remember was Cam saying that he couldn't make Sunday. Because I think Cam's doing something else that day. I'll double check. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, even if it is this Sunday, that's the group that are really far behind, so I don't have to worry about that too much. The one thing I need to do, actually, is I need to write some stuff for them, because I think they're going to be doing other things before they go to Victor, is my guess. So as much as they're behind, they're also getting unique content a bit earlier. But we'll have to see. I think I want to make use of Shelby's circus, is what I'm thinking. I want to make it like a creepy pop-up circus. Almost like a belated Halloween episode or something. Let's see. Currently grinding the Valley of Wealth, but I keep getting lost. That's fair. You'll pick it up pretty quickly. Valley of Wealth, I think, you know, which makes sense. It was probably by design, is the easiest one to navigate out of them all. Enquiries is okay. I think for me, Enquiries, it feels like the Dark Altar and other things. Oh, no, not the Dark Altar. The, what's it called? The weird magical sphere. That feels a bit more out of reach compared to the other dungeons. But I suppose that's just how it is. Where are we going to go? Okay, I guess I'll go this way and fight the big man. Might as well make this into a better run. Probably what I should do is I should do this fella, pick up the gold, and then... Oh, you've changed! It's a lady now. It used to be a skeleton. Where'd you come from all of a sudden? She's new. Can't remember how much I need to get an A or an S plus run on this. I would assume it's something like 9k or something, which I don't even know what my PB is for this dungeon. Oh boy. Here we go. Ow. I suppose picking up more time's never a bad thing. What's the max you can level a dungeon to again? Is it 50? Does 50 give you the maximum amount of time in here? I've still got like 3 minutes in here, which is nuts. I'm getting a little lower on health, but should be fine. Oh, I did not have the mana I thought I did. I was going to try and do my ability number 2 on it. I got 7,700 and it wasn't S+, yeah. I mean, I've got the bar across the top of the screen right now, which is kind of like the indicator as to how close you are to the next tier. But it doesn't seem to say anything specific. Why do I hear the sound of the rumble? I'm trying to think where to go. And what I'll do is I'll maybe get some of this stuff here. In fact, I'm going to go this way. It's 9k for S+, okay. Maybe I need to watch a video on how somebody else has done a 9k. Just to see if I could pull it off. I think I've done like a 7.5, but never a 9. But also I did that with significantly less time before, so that could all change. Oops. Just quickly do that. There we go, boys. Nice. Do that. We'll go downstairs. I mean, this might be on course for being a PB, honestly. Maybe 9k is not as far out of my reach as I thought. I mean, I won't get it this run, but still. Yeah, because we've got, what, 7.6 in the minute, and I've only got a minute left. But to be fair, that's without me not doing the magical sphere and everything, isn't it? So there's potential I could do that. As a little tip, by the way, if you're trying to get your armor upgraded, best thing to do is to do this dungeon and only go for a B rank. Because when you have the B rank, you get jeweled thread and all that sort of stuff. You can finish it in like 2 minutes, which is incredible. And you can get a ton out of that. Oh, I'm only 900 away. And that's without doing the big boy. Let me... Oh, no, I've not got enough time. I'm not got enough time. Let's just set a PB either way. Setting a PB will be nice. There is another gold... Oh, see, maybe if I was rushing a bit more, I probably could have gone down that way and done that stuff. It's annoying that I'm so close when I wasn't even trying to go for that initially. But yeah, there's a gold pile in that room there, which maybe could have tipped me over the edge. An 8.5 is definitely a PB, though. This is my strongest run in this ever, which I might be about to lose. Oh, God. Hold on. Close one. Close one. That's an... Oh, wait! Oh, wait. Is S and S plus different? I think for my quest, I need to get an S. I think. But then the server crashed. So, like, is it even going to count? Wait. Let me look at my quest. Which one was it? A Greater Hall. No, that's Semcaris. Oh, no, it is S+. Oh, dude, I was so close. Okay. Doing all the gold hoards gives an S run, and then Crystal normally gets me an S+. Okay. Maybe I'll try that then. What's... Oh, I can't even see what's there. So it's blue. I guess I'll try my usual run and see how this pans out. I'm actually going to try and go for gold here, see what happens. Nice. Grab that. So it was blue. That's green. Okay. So blue and green. Get that chest there. Nice. Ouchie. Okay. So green left, blue right. Green left. Nice. Oh my god, it's here as well. That is crazy, dude. I guess I've got to go for that first and I can circle back for the other thing. That's nuts. It's like almost never on that bit. That is cocoa nuts. I could do Dark Altar first and then go somewhere else after. Oh my god. We'll pick a winner for the giveaway after this run as well, by the way. So keep on entering. Plenty of codes to give away for the starter bundle for this. Nice. Let's go. Right, come on. Nice. That'll replenish quickly enough. I'm not going to worry about that too much. It's so funny that they are just retextured. They're just retextured skeletons. You've seen that big old bird and it's like creaking and cracking around. Just makes me chuckle. That's fine. I'm very aware I've had the same song on constantly as well. My bad. Oh, good spot. Big damage output. Nice. I think the poison stayed on them as well. Oh, God, I'm really close. One more. Nice. Okay, good. All right, we're up to 3.6k. We've still got 5 minutes on the clock. That is a bunch. We'll do the fight here. Okay, go. Ooh. Let's do that. Come on. The input feels a little bit, or like the latency or whatever feels a little bit off today compared to usual. That's fine. I'm going to go down to here. I'm going to grab that. If I do a little 180 here and get inside of here, should definitely have the mana for that. Thought there might be something more there. Ooh, gosh. I've got a key which I can use. Nice. I like my gold per second's a bit low, but hey, it is what it is. Nice. More here. Come on. Nice. Grab that gold pile. I think grab that gold pile and just leg it. Well, it's 5.7k, 4 minutes on the clock. Now we can go do the big cash in. That'll be 1,200, I suppose. Do I do this little loop around here or no? I'm going to say no. Let's just get up to the other bit. Okay, go. Alright, come on. Ooh, bush. Where's the big zappy? Where's the big zapper? There it is. That's what we like to see. Oh my god. I might get my first S+ on stream. It's very exciting to think about. Come on, boys. Come to me. Any more? You're my unlock. Oh, yep, got it. It's blue as well. Okay, blue's not the best, but not the worst. I am backtracking a bit here to do this, but it's fine. I do worry I'm not going to have enough to do the whole thing is the problem. There's a few gold piles around here as well, so just grab a couple of those while we're on the way. Go. So I suppose I can get this gold pile, and there's some more about as well. Okay, up to 7,100. No keys for that. There's a key here, though. Nice. Grab the chest. Oh, gosh, go. 7,200. How much is this going to be? 7.8. Okay, not bad. Did I get that money? There we go. 7.9. 2:15 on the clock. Oh, it still feels tight. Oh, there's a nice big gold pile up there as well. I might have to leave it. I think there's chests over here to be had. Nice, there we go. Where do I go from here? There is a key here to be had. So, get that. Okay, not bad. I need another 1,000 gold from somewhere. I suppose, actually, if I go across to this edge of the map, maybe that would work for me. Oh, not actually this room. That's not what I was thinking at all. Oh, gosh. Go. I think I can maybe get some gold if I go this way. Come on. There we go. Hold on, we've got 119. Wonder if I can clear out that bottom room and get the pile there. I'm going to try it. Right, this room here I'm hoping is going to be my payday. Come on. If only I could get that chest. Normally you can't move for keys. I've barely any here. Come on. Nice. 9.1. That'll do. That'll do. Just get out. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Sick. Hopefully don't die now. Oh, I don't even know what the reward is. I saw it had the icon of like soul essence, but I wasn't 100% sure what it was beyond that. How exciting. There you go, 9.5. Is there any more to do for this? And that was quite an inefficient run, I felt like, as well. 20 seconds left. Still not got any keys, have I? No. All right, let's get out before we lose this run. Oh, 9.6. Woohoo! Babby's first plus S rank. Look at the rewards, dude. So yeah, it looks like my creator rank might just be the Concord rank that you have. The Concord rank that you have on the server. So it's doubling up stuff like bright dew gemstones, steel weave ingots, everything basically. Oh, that's good. We've got strong rune essences as well. Hell yeah. So that should mean, yeah, the quest's procced. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. So weapon 19, achieve an A grade, Incencaris, loyalty 50 on a weapon, meld an armor, meld an armor to 2-star rating. I have not melded any armor so far. How do you do that? I want to see what that's about. Should we pick a winner for the giveaway as well? Let me do that real quick. I'll pop it on the screen so you can all see it. Where is it? There you go. So we do close giveaway, draw a winner, and congratulations to Irene19. Congrats, Irene. Let me pop you in my notepad file. I'll grab your user. Send a message. Irene19. Bam. Got it. Send. Go. Lovely. There you go. All set. Bum, 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 bum. Got it. Nice. Okay, and then I do finish giveaway. Then I go back to giveaways and I click this button here to copy to new giveaway. And then I press create and start. Nice. All right, cool. Perfect. Yeah, it's a shame you can't pick giveaway. You can't pick giveaway winners numerous times without closing the whole thing. I kind of wish that you could just do it. But either way, feel free to do exclamation mark ticket. I don't know if you need the plus, if you need the one after, or if you just do exclamation mark ticket, but we got those to give away. So armor melding. Let's have a chat with you, armorer. Melding, here we go. You can meld accessories and armor at their crafting stations. Using more fragments of the equipment, you can meld it for greater power. It might take us a little time to complete, though. Okay. So, I mean, for the one I've got on right now, what would that do? Oh, wait, here we go. Each armor set requires you to craft its 4 separate pieces, which then needs to be combined to meld the armor set. Once you've earned enough resources, press craft to meld each piece of your new armor set. I've already done that for this armor set, and that's still showing as a 1-star, which I think is what my current armor is, right? Yeah, my current armor is a 1-star. Do you use this to meld, maybe? Is there a bench that I'm missing, maybe? Or will options only be available if I have more of something? Not sure. Craft all parts again and then meld again. That's what I'm thinking. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, I only need 3 tempering thread in order to upgrade my armor again. I might do a cheeky, quick run in this one. I'll show you the run that I do for getting loads of thread. So basically, to get the thread, and even jeweled thread, I believe, comes up during this run as well, you just basically have to do the very first dungeon, the Valley of Wealth, and you hop through the portal, and you can do this in about 2 minutes. Granted, that's if you can one-shot all the enemies, which I think at this point, probably most people can for the first dungeon, but basically what I do is I come up to here, you grab the first coin pile from here, so you've got money to actually buy, so you've actually got the money to buy a... sorry, no, to do the puzzle even. These coins are just extra, I suppose. Oh no, I guess they're necessary because they count towards the final thing. What color was that thing I looked at? Was it green? And then that one is yellow. Ooh, gosh. So green and yellow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go, nice. So that's 1,300 coins. Then what you do is you do a bit of this. Nice. And I can't remember whether this is enough. I'm trying to remember what my run is now, because it's been a few days since I've done it. But if you basically clear out the enemies here, you get a decent chunk of change. What does that take me up to? That's 1,800. Then if I open this chest, that sits me on 1,945. Then basically, if I run down here, there's often some stray coins. And then that will get me up to the 2k that I need to make this a B tier run. And then B tier is basically what you do. So bam, there you go. B tier run took 1 minute 24. You see you get your tempering thread. And I think on occasion you get jeweled thread. Unless they've now changed the balances of everything. Which looks like they may have done. So I'm not 100% sure, but... it's a cheeky little run, that. Tell you what, let's go to the kingdom. We'll go unlock the 3rd dungeon for the quest. So we've got the fast travel. Then we'll go back to town. We'll upgrade armor. Then we'll have a look at weapon upgrades. Also, while we're in the kingdom, we can do the shrine as well, can't we? Because I should have a relic now. Where is it? Consumable collectibles. Rune essence, gear pieces, weapon pieces. Must be a resource, right? Oh, there is. Valley of Wealth relic. So I need to go and cash that in. Oh, did it end? Oh, never mind. But now we've got to figure out which one it's actually at. So there are basically 4 locations where you can cash in the relic, but it changes per instance. So we'll check this one first because I believe it's the closest one. I can't actually remember where the other 3 are. But you know when you found it, because if you look inside of here, a big boy will spawn. It'll often be a level 99 mob. Now, it doesn't necessarily feel like a level 99 mob. I think it just says it to scare you a little bit. But yeah. Bum, bum. Trying to think where the other one is. I know there's one in the fighting pit at the top of the map, so I guess we'll check that one next. Oh, I'll tell you what, let me go down here. Some free ores available there. Nice. It'd be nice to have a video, actually, of all the locations of all the stuff in here. I think I can get to the fighting pit this way. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you make an entire second armor and then craft them together. Right. So does a new option appear then when you have 2 in your inventory? It's just at the minute it doesn't actually tell me in the helpful tips. Like, it doesn't say anything about having a second armor set and melding them. I mean, I suppose it's in the name of meld, but not having a UI piece confirm it feels a bit bad. Okay, so it's not there. I believe there's another one up this way. Can this help me get around a lot of this unnecessary damage? Oh, oh. Ba, ba, ba. So I believe that there's one down here. There's like a room at the bottom of here. Am I in the right spot for that? Or am I going crazy? I could have sworn there's a room down here. Can I go further down still? Oh, maybe not. It must be further up this way. Ah, here it is. This is where I want to be. So I want to be just here. Is there a mob in here? There is not a mob in here. All right, so it's in the 4th location, which I don't remember where it is. So that's going to be a struggle. We'll figure it out, though. It'll be fine. Oh gosh. Oh, I thought that was glass then. I was like, why the hell can I get out? I mean, I can only assume the other one's going to be this way somewhere, but I'm not sure. Monster invasion happening at the ruined garden. Where's that? Oh, where I just was. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. The Sundered Gates by where the supply drops is... The Sundered Gates where the supply drop is. You go down instead of up. Oh god, is that where the other one is? Do you get game stats like X monsters killed? You know what? I don't know. Like, I know when you're on Minecraft servers, typically on Java, you can open up statistics, right? And it will let you know, but I don't think there's like an in-world way of knowing. Also, I need to change this music. I do like it. I want to stay in the funk playlist, but... Ooh, I like this. I don't know. Colors of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. People of your world, spice up your life. Slap it to the left if you're having a good time. And then making me feel bad. Ha, ha, alright. It's like if Spice Girls and Sonic the Hedgehog had a baby. Oh, baby. All right, let's have a nosy. We are still not in the right spot. Whoops. My bad. Was it a supply run, this one, or was it a defense one? Oh, God, how do I get there? Go around the edge. Can I climb up here somewhere? Yeah, that'll do. Follow the beacon. All right. What was it again? It was a monster invasion. Fantastic. Love that for us. Boom, boom, boom. All right, what we got? Repel the dry bone lackeys. Oh, is this going to be the... This is going to be like the skelly dogs, isn't it? God, I hope it's not, because they're really strong. Oh, no, to be fair, lackeys. Back in my day, they'd have called these dry bone goons. But how can you goon with a dry bone? I hear you ask. Well, it's very simple. They just have to not like you at all. It's funny how the word goons has become like tainted away from being like an evil villain subordinate to just sus city. Poor goons. Poor goons. The ye old goon squad. You know what? Oh my god, I never even thought about that. Oh my god. I literally genuinely have not made that association until just now. The ye old goon squad. What a bunch of old wankers. That's so funny. I really just realized how tainted that is. Fucking hell. Ooh. Oh my god, hello boys. Nice, big hits. Big hits. Big hits and even bigger tits. How many we got? 10. Oh. Tell you what, I'm solo in this. Not too bad. Often you can't really move for mobs in this. I now see what the person earlier on was saying. Maybe it is on an entity counter. So the more entities, regardless of if they're a player or not, maybe it just makes life a bit more difficult. There you go. Look at that. Right. Let's get ourselves over to the hand-in. So somebody said it was by the Sundered Gate. You go down instead of up, they said. Whatever that means. Jesus, these skelly dogs are so bloody strong. Level 32, man. There you go. Go, go. You're meant to be inviting viewers, not pushing them away by talking about goons and tits. Hey, there's a market for that. Have you seen Twitch? I'm actually late to the party, if anything. How do you upgrade health? Healing has become a bit of a bottleneck for me. Upgrade your armor, basically, is how to upgrade your health. And I think there is like a locket as well. Like I'm wearing an accessory which gives me a bit more health. But the predominant health giver is going to be this, look. Health plus 100. I don't think weapons provide any health. No, they don't. Right, so you said over here is where I'd find the other relic spot. So you said the Sundered Gate, you go down and not up, was it? Because that's the Sundered Gate, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Sundered City Dungeon. I'll have a look in a minute. We can always look at the tutorial. I'm sure someone's done a video on it. Let's go do this. Let's go do this overworld thing. If we're just like farming, if we're farming relics today, we might as well. With the windy guys that throw knives at you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm headed that direction anyway. I'll go do that and then I'll circle back. By the way, I want to remind everybody about the banger that is Go Fight in Action Power, the song from Area 11. That came on today and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how good this was. Like, it's such a banging theme song. You can get the Vitality rune on weapons to increase health. Ah. Right, we're looking for these boys. I said, yep, hop, don't you stop. I'm going to go around the tower till I reach the top. I'm going to get the enemies and I'm about to drop. Because I'm in a little wood and I keep it hot. I got my poison blade and my smoky hand. Killing all these people straight on demand. Raiding the dungeon, having some fun. Gonna take the money from everyone. See your tentacle, slice it off. You know that I cannot stop. See an elemental made of stone. Take it now and break your backbone. Stop, wiggle your hips. Definitely was about to steal Eminem lyrics there. Whoa, I've not been down there yet. Can you get down there? Can you not do that on Bedrock? Can you not crouch in a corner? I know in Java you can like overwhelm it by like squatting and going down. Also, chat, you know how Yoglabs has returned? Old Sparkles is making the songs for it. He is, yeah. Basically a bloody song an episode at the minute, isn't it? 2 episodes. 2 songs in 1 episode, I think I saw. I think there was something about like skating and then like a coffee machine or something like 1 episode. I don't even know how many songs they've worked on. I know Sparkles wants to work on music with me. He was saying that. So when I'm away for Jingle Jam, I think we're going to go in his office, his little studio that he's got there, and see if we can lay down something. I don't know what we'd work on, but I don't know what we'd do a song about. But that could be fun. Like I don't think I have anything that I want to write a song about at the minute. Like we could do a vampire SMP themed one, but it feels like it's a bit too after the fact, you know what I mean? It's not like Avid where we can like self-produce them and have it ready like that week when we want to put it in an episode. Or maybe we could have. Oh god, we need to kill 2 more. Where are they? There's another one. One more. Oh, it's there. Behind you. Literally behind you, bro. Good job. Right, let's go to... So you said it's where the dogs are, right? Where my dogs at? Let's toddle over this way. Still bopping out to Secret Santa. Hey, it's a tune. Right, so you're saying this way. You say go down instead of up where the skelly dogs are. Is there a way to go down around here? Is there like an extra section that I don't know about? There's this thing here which looks mysterious. Oh, I can't get up to there. Shit. So dead. Run. Oh god, run. Is it in here? Where is it? Where the supplies usually are. Oh, what? All the way back there? Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's at the foot of it, not high up. Ah. Okay. So yeah, so this is normally the ascent that I would do. So you're saying that I need to go... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, somebody already killed the mob for it as well. Open. So we've got 2 of the magnetite thread and 1 Nile ingot. There you go. So I need 5 of those. Oh, no, wait. Thread. Magnetite thread. Is that what it was always called? Unless the magnetite things are different. Oh, we need to go get the dungeon entrance as well. Let's do that real quick. Then we'll teleport back to town. Next thing we have Little versus Cubed in 2026. Hey, whenever GTA drops, we'll get Little and Cubed. But that seems to be going back, come back, come back, come back. Which I'm not fussed about. Like, realistically, they released GTA 5. It lasted them a decade. So them delaying this game, knowing the quality of it, and then what GTA Online will likely be like, they're in no hurry. And I know some people are annoyed about it and stuff, but like, realistically, the game's going to last you a decade. Some people will literally play it daily for the next 10 years. So like, what's another few months? You know what I mean? Right. Let's get this portal unlocked. So I think if I walk through here, that should then give me the fast travel for it. Hey Martin, when I was 10, I used to watch you religiously. Wrote an email asking you to build a stable for your Minecraft horses, which you then did a few episodes later. In hindsight, it was crazy. I did that, but thank you for not being weird. Laughed my ass off. That's not weird. It's just a suggestion. You know what I mean? If you were like, if you don't do it, I'm going to scream or something weird like that, it's like whatever. Right, here we go. Is that the quest done? What does the quest actually say for this? Sundered City. Oh, complete an adventure in the Sundered City. So, I mean, can that literally just be walk in, walk out? There we go. Yeah, nice. Cool. Do you get anything for just simply walking in and out? Let me check. Never even thought about that. Do you get any script? Anything? Nada? No, 0. Okay, fair. I was just curious if you do. I was wondering how quickly you can, like, accumulate stuff. Let's go back to town. It's still not unlocked. What the fuck? What else have I got to do? Do I need a certain rank to unlock the fast travel? Oh, now I speak to the travel master. Bloody hell. You're making me go right back and forth here. I suppose it's the idea is you find it, then you report back to the travel master, they commit it to the board, and then you can use it. Like, it makes sense narratively, but it feels like a faff. There you go. Now it's there. Fantastic. All right, good. All right, what we got? Collect Chrono Essence 15 times in the Sundered City. Oh, I'll tell you what. This might actually be some easy script. I'll do it. This feels like I'm just going to get a bunch of, like, free stuff just for doing simple tasks in there. I mean, as soon as it's like, get an A rank, and we're like, well, I'm not doing that for another month. No thanks. Acer, thank you very much for the resub, dude. I didn't catch that earlier on. And also Nano Cupcakes with the 93. 7 left of the big hundo. That's big moves. Also, Prepared Man with the 100 bits as well. The little dino dance. And then we had the gift sub from Mark O going to Flugly Glugly. Flugly Glugly? Is that how it's pronounced? I suppose it must be. Should we do another giveaway winner? Let's have a look. It looks like we have the giveaway open at the minute, so we'll do close giveaway. We'll do, oh, did not work. There you go. Draw a winner. Oh, draw winner. And it's Gorav Shiwani. Gorav Shiwani? Sure. Let me just copy paste your name. There it is. And I'll put it in my little notepad file. And send. Third winner. Bosh bosh. Nice. Irene's got theirs. And we'll start a new one. Back to giveaways. Copy to new giveaway. Create and start. Get yourselves in again. Exclamation mark. Ticket. Or ticket 1. You'll be good to go. Nice. Right, let's grab some... Grab some new things. I'm looking just solely for time essence here. Or soul essence. Not even been up this way yet. Oh, what's this room? Yeah, I've definitely not been this way yet. What the hell is this? Big old central room. I like it. Oh, there's some puzzle stuff here. So that's the green one. I should probably make note of where these are, actually, because I've not actually finished a puzzle like that just yet. How? Does that count as 1 of 15 or no? It does. So it just procs it immediately. I like it. Let's go. We'll go this way. Ladder, no. A little bit of money there. What's down there? Ooh. Little sewer section or something? Hell yeah. Money. Money in a death pit. I'll tell you what, not a bad route for getting some of the time stuff. Ah, dog halter tablet down here. Good to know. Another one there. Guess we'll carry along this way. Do they have a distinct sound, the timepieces? I don't know if they do. Or do they just simply exist? Because I know the coins make a little shimmery sound. Little fella there. Be intrigued to know actually what the payouts like for the lower completion rates in this dungeon, like what the materials are. Because even though you can run, say, Valley of Wealth really quickly in like 1 minute 20 to do a rank B, I wonder if even like just the lowest rank here, like a C, would actually reward you with what you're looking for. Well, they are a lot stronger than they look. Wow, they just dome you as well. Fair. How many more do I need? 9 of 15, so I need another 6. Got it. Oh, they're all here. Oh. Are these separate puzzles, or are they all the same? Do you have a Minecraft community server anymore? I don't, no. No. I've never particularly enjoyed having one. It just feels like it's too much responsibility. Like, I struggle to get content out as it is, let alone playing admin on a server. And then I don't like delegating that to, like, volunteers and stuff as well. And typically a server doesn't make enough to even afford to, like, pay somebody to do it. Like, it's a lot of admin that I just don't need in my life. You know what I mean? And that was when I didn't have kids and when I had a lot more time free, but I just don't want to do it. Which I think is fair. Don't even know how many of those I've collected. I mean, I suppose if we're going on the basis of each one is 10 soul essence, I suppose that's 4 collected so far. Oops. So that one's blue on blue. So what does that mean for the main room back at the start? I want to go have a look. Because is it just done basically on compass directions? So is the idea... So you got that blue bit there. So is the idea that one... Oh, yeah, it does have a little blue floor. Okay, so that's blue on blue. Then there's that one there. And then there's that one there as well. I feel like... Isn't that 5 pieces then? 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, it is 4. It is 4. I just don't know how viable that is. Oh, we got 30 seconds there. That's all right. It's loads of time. That should be my quest done, which I heard the little da-da-ding for, which is good. Might not get out of here unscathed. Let's see. There we go. Get out this dungeon. Nice. All right. Cool. Finished the quest. Got a E rank. God, I forgot it can go as low as E. So you get script for E, which is fine. Let's have a look at that quest. Boop. First Horde, Gold Horde. Complete a Gold Horde challenge. All right, these are all simple so far. This is nice. This is the perfect time for me to be doing this dungeon specifically on stream, is because it's viable at the minute. You know what I mean? So can I go down there? Oh, doesn't go to anything. I'm trying to figure out the quick routes to some of these locations. There you go. There's a gold hoard. That request done. Might even just leave the dungeon there. I know it doesn't give me technically a completion, but still. C or higher rank. There it is. There's the nasty one. There's the one where I've actually got to be a gamer. Let's have a look. So, oh, so you were on the inside wall of the dungeon entrance, weren't you? So going through that temple entrance there is what sorted that one out. So the way up was this way. Yeah, wasn't it? Was it on the ground floor though, is what I'm wondering. But these, considering they're level 26, they feel strong. And that's that one. So green is on that one. What's the quick route down to the next bit? How much gold do I need for a C? So I'm currently on course for an E, I suppose. That coin pile... Oh, there's the blue one. Oh, the blue one's there. So gate and then that one. What was on blue again? Can't remember now. Wasn't there another one here? At like the bottom of this, or am I going crazy? Could have sworn there was one down here. Was it like upper floor or two? Why don't I feel like it was here somewhere? Got the dark altar. No, maybe it wasn't. Ah, maybe I just saw that one. Where was it? So that was yellow. And then what was this one again? Was this green, did I say? Because I could do a brute force on this. I suppose maybe that's the trick, actually. Just brute forcing your way through it. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, dead. Yeah, maybe you do that. Maybe you brute force it. Let's try that. Just need a quicker route up to there, but I don't think I'm going to get a faster one. So go that way to start with. Oh. Won't squidge me onto there. There we go. I wonder if he can run past these two big skelly boys. There you go. And you like go like that. See red. Nice. And you just dip down here. Red and yellow. Okay. I'm already figuring out my route in here. This is why I like running new dungeons, because you can figure out what's where and figure out what your plan is. Ow. Just everything in here hits like a truck on me at the minute. So it's red and yellow currently. We need some health though. Where are my HP potions at? So, yellow. Okay, swap that one back. I'm assuming these are linked. If these aren't linked, then that's going to be crazy. Oh, gosh. There it is. Got it. Nice. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So that's how you can solve that one. Good to know. Oh, Jesus. No, no. Fucking skellies, man. Or birds. I think I can get 2k coins. If I do my little route there, I think I can do it. I think I got it. Oh, that's literally the same instance that I was just in. Like, he still had, like, no health. That's nuts. Red again. Ooh, gosh. Does that mean the other one's still going to be yellow if it's the same instance? Or do the entities change their model each time you log in? It's still yellow. I'll take out these enemies just because it's doable. I need to remember that I can actually heal with my number 3 as well, my cloud. So my cloud are poison. If I stand in it, I get heals. If they stand in it, they take damage. Need to use that to my advantage a bit more. Go, go, go. Why is this server? It looks so fun. This is called SoulSteel. It is from the Nox crew. You know what I'm going to do? Because I feel like it's never on the correct solution immediately. And I was absolutely right. Sick. Nice. All right, 1,100. Let's see if we can bag another, what, 900 coins. Coin pile there. What else is upstairs here? Oh, there is a way to get around there. Thought I was going to have to do a Neo. Whoops, that feels like a spoiled use. There's a chest there which I don't have a key for. Coin pile up here. Let's see what the enemies are like up this side. Okay, not the worst. I reckon this coin pile and a couple more kills, we could have a C rank on our hands. Ow, bloody hell. The archers hurt so much. Where's an archer? He's over there. Oh, gosh. Oh, God, he's right there. He's right there. He's on me. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, but I need another enemy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Get him, get him, get him. Yes, 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 yes. Get this and then get out, I think. Oh, my God. I need a bit more, though. I need a little bit more for that 2K. Oh, there was a heal over that way, wasn't there? Oh, but the clock's about to run out. I blanked on that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, close. Nearly a 2K run. Nearly a C rank. What do I get for just doing that? Tempering thread 2. Pathetic. Pathetic. Let me try that again. Ready? So, go, go, go. So we're going to blitz for... the dungeon entrance. Oh, gosh. Ah, I fucking knew I was going to get dunked by that skelly. So annoying. Oh, that jump there is really awkward. Right, let's see what I can do here. Just immediately domed by like 3 of them at once. There was the 2 brutes and then just like the chonk. The chonk was also there. Bloody hell. And Skelly is going to knock me off there. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, go, go, go. What we got? It's blue this time. Ah, I thought he was going to get knocked backwards by my ability. Is there an easier way to get into that room that I'm not seeing? Oh, mind the archers. Okay, hold on. Looking good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy now. All right, so it's green this time. Ah, run, 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 run. Nearly a one-shot. The skellies are going to pick me off, though, aren't they? What colour was it? Let's say green. I bet there are people who are already like S+ in this. Guaranteed. So double green, double green. I suppose time is of the essence in this, isn't it? Maybe I can try and do that. I can do the double green in a bit. I mean, honestly, I need to find health for now. Get nothing but soul essence. No! That was nearly my end. Where the hell am I? I'm in the sewers. What the hell? Oh, God, what's this place? I've never seen this place. This place is lush as anything. God, I really thought there was knockback on that. Martin's moving, but the game isn't. Oh. Hold on. Why is that happening? Minecraft launcher. Then back to Minecraft. Don't know why that happened. Oh, you guys didn't even get to see the place, did you? I'll see if I can go there again. You didn't even get to see the lush sewer. It looked really cool. Oh my god. Jesus. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, this is not looking good. Fuck. These guys can basically one-shot me. It's horrific. Okay, got it. What we got? Blue. I'm not getting through here. Oh, another one spawned by the time I'm trying to leave! Please, let me through! Oh, fuck. It didn't even want to do a regular strike at that point. My character literally resigned mid-go. Hello, Hestia. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, konbanwa. Genki desu ka? Minasan, konbanwa. Come on in, everybody. Settle yourselves in. How are we? How are we? Oh gosh! Whoa! That's I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so got around the corner. No, never mind. I died. Hesticles. Now that's a different way of describing your audience. That's a different way of doing it. But welcome everybody. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. My name's Martin. Nice pronunciation. Thank you. I've been I started learning Japanese during lockdown, like the tail end of lockdown on like Duolingo and stuff. And then I moved over to a few audiobooks, and then I am now in the second year of a class at a local college. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm doing a few things. I feel like my reading and my typing, not writing. I can't write, but yeah, my reading and my typing are pretty decent. Oh god, here we go. This is testing me. Okay. Nihongo mo. Oh, see the thing, I know some of these kanji, but I don't know what they mean together. I'm reading Kakasi's message. So that's Nihongo mo, which means also Japanese, as in Japanese language. And then isn't that second kanji in the next bit? That's for future. Is that rai? And then that one's for like exit, ru. And then that's the kanji for direction or like movement, I suppose. And then de, and then something karu. And then oshire, and then something else. I feel like I'm so close to understanding that. Let me see if I can copy paste it from here. I want to see how close I was. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Latest chat messages. Here we go. I mean, oh yeah, there's also irashaimase that we could have said as well. Where's that message? Who was it from? It was from Kakasi. That was it. Kakasi. There you are. Let me grab it. I want to see how that reads. Translate. Let me have a look. Nihongo mo dekiru kata de tasukaru o skare-sama. Skare-sama. Oh, I think the oh got a little bit thrown off in the middle there. Is it that? Oskare-sama. Thank you for your hard work. I'd appreciate if you could speak Japanese. I will try my best. How would I say this? Let me. I need to type it out just to be sure I've got it right. So it'd be Nihongo ga. Or Nihongo wa actually. Nihongo wa. Oh, actually, wait. Sorry. Watashi wa. Yeah, watashi wa Nihongo ga. Sukoshi hanasemasu. It's alright. Watashi wa Nihongo ga sukoshi hanasemasu. A little bit? Sukoshi? Sukoshi? Basically means I speak a little Japanese, but I don't know how correct that is. Ninen benkyou shimashita. Or ninen benkyou shimasu, I suppose. But yeah. What was I mean, I guess I should ask in Japanese, shouldn't I? Should I ask in Japanese? Oh no, wait. So it'd be Hestia. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked. Let me try and stand somewhere safe, air quotes, safe. So I guess if I'm asking, I'm going for Hestia. Hesutia. Hestia San. Wow. Oh, no, actually, I guess it'd be Cure Hestia. Hesutia. How does Hestia spell their name in Japanese? Let me have a look. Hestia happiness. Let me have a look. Where's the name? Where's the name? I want to find it. Trying to find it. I can't find it. Oh, that's how she does it. Hesutia. Ah, okay, right. I can do that. Hold on. So Hesu, and then small e. Make that katakana. So Kyo Hestia wa nani o shimasu ka? Yeah, I suppose that works. Kyo Hestia wa nani o shimasu ka? I mean, you could do nani o purei. Yeah, purei shimasu ka? Oh, shimashitaka. Sorry, yeah, shimashitaka. Yeah. This is very exciting for me, by the way. Like, having an audience coming in that like know their Japanese is good. It's quite exciting for me. Oh gosh, like I was saying during Block Wars, I was saying it'd be really cool to be a part of an SMP where it's like a mixture of Japanese and English speaking creators, so we can like learn from one another. But realistically, any Japanese creators that probably know a bit of English, they just know a lot of English. Ooh, art graders. Ii desu ka? Tanoshi desu ka? Oh, how would I say did she have fun? Kare wa? No, that's not kare. Kanojo? No, that's not right either, is it? How do I ask, did she have fun? Addicted to it. Nice. Oh, hi. Hey, Hestia. Sorry, I'm just using your audience to practice my Japanese. But yeah, I've been hearing real good stuff about it. I think a lot of my friends are wanting to play it, like not even on stream, they're just wanting to play it in general because they've been hearing so many good things about it. But yeah, I definitely want to give it a try soon. Free language practice is great. One day, it'd be cool to like stream in Japanese only for a stream. I don't know how far I could get in it, but I'd try my damnedest. Right, so we've got blue and Kare. Yeah, I thought Kare was male. Yeah, what's female? Just like for she. What color did I say that was a second ago? Did I say it was green or blue? Oh, Kanojo. Maybe did I put that a second ago? Oh, I did. Yeah, I put Kanojo. But if I wanted to say, did she have fun? Would it be Kanojo wa tanoshi deshita ka? Would that be right? Kanojo wa... Ah, no, please don't kill me. Let me type it in. Kanojo wa tanoshi deshita ka? Did she have fun? Yeah, that is right. Okay, cool. Game scheduled to do one language per day in Christmas. Oh, one language. Oh no, wait, one language per day. Jesus. I'll stick to just Japanese, but yeah, I'd like to do that. That'd be fun. I want to teach Martin Dutch. Look, my capacity as a content creator and also a father does not allow me to learn any more than I currently have in my noggin. I already have so many responsibilities in life. Kanojo also means girlfriend in Japanese. Right. Well, I am married, so definitely not the one I was intending to say. What colours was it? Was it green and yellow that I found? Why do I feel like... Maybe I got the colours wrong. I think I got my colours wrong. No, I'll just get out of here. Yeah, for some reason I feel like I learned about that yesterday on Busu. I learned about like marriage and being partners and stuff like that. But I wasn't aware that Kanojo was also for girlfriend. What's the one that I learned yesterday? I think I learned about Kekon. Kekon Shiki for wedding. And then Kekon meaning like married. And I can't remember what the word it was for the rest of it. What was it? There was koibito. Koibito meaning like partner. I'm going through the app again now. So there was Haruka-san wa watashi no, and then you can say koibito desu, yeah. Well, what was the other one? Oh, was that it? Was it the... I'm not sure. But yeah. Carry on. I'm still trying to go for this C rank, by the way. I think I've got it in me. I could go and upgrade my... you know what? I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to go and upgrade my stuff. Because I think I'm just simply too weak for this dungeon at the minute. I'll give it a try. If you can speak Japanese, you can go for Hungarian next. No, I can't speak Japanese. I thought that was evident from the last 5 minutes. I know some, but I can't speak it. I couldn't hold a conversation, I don't think. Let's upgrade my armor. Oop, got it. What else do I need? Just a lot of thread. All right, fair. Let's look at my weapon, see if I've got anything for that. I think I need my damage output and my health to be higher, which is the name of the game here, but still. There is adamantine ingots as well, so I need 5, 10, 30, and 70. Let's see what I can do. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I need to check out Arc Raiders soon. I feel like it's not the sort of thing that I would normally stream. I don't think my audience would be like super bothered about it. But yeah. Oh, wrong person. The ingot trader. So can I get 1, 2, 3, 4? I think I need one more. This feels like a very inefficient way of doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. That's 5 of those. Then how many have I got of the other ones? So that one, I've got that one. I've got 5 of those. What's the one in between? Got those ones, that one, and that one. Steel weave ingots. Let me check. Also, don't forget to meld to 2 stars. Well, I think that's what I need to do, maybe. Rather than just upgrading my single armor piece, should I just be making one and then making a second one as soon as possible? So rather than wasting time building this up, is it just better to make a second one straight away? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what's the most efficient thing to do. What do I need for that? So it's 5. I need 5 steel weave and 30 everbrass. Okay. 5 steel weave, 30 everbrass. Let's go. I've not melded my weapon either. Is that a thing you can do? Can you meld weapons? So 5... Was it... How many steel weave did I say? I think it was 5 steel weave. By the way, what kind of mod is this? This isn't a mod. This is actually a server. So now on the official server list for Minecraft, if you literally come out to your main menu and you go to play, so if you go to play and then you go to servers, and then you've got SoulSteel is now one of the ones listed on this official list over here. So it's recognized by Mojang and somewhat supported by it, I would assume. And it's very cool. It's from our friends at the Nox crew. If you meld the armor to 2-star, you can basically make it 20% better. Oh, okay, so all of this progress retains. It's just the stars adds percentage on top of it. Gotcha. Oh, maybe that's what I should be doing then. Yeah, maybe I focus on doing that then. So jeweled thread. I need 25 jeweled thread. Maybe that's what I do then. Let me just double check my weapon. Can I get this up one more level? Oh no, it's five more steel weaving ingots. Okay, cool. I got this. Bam, 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 bam. Right, 5 more. Oh, there you go. It does multiples. Sick. Okay, cool. That should now be enough to upgrade my weapon. But now I'm thinking maybe I should just be trying to make another poisoned blade if possible. Because I'm assuming melding works in the same way, right? Is your name pronounced Kasakiya? Or is that a small ya? My font for Japanese on this computer is not great. Oh, I don't have any pieces to make anything for the weapon forge at the minute? Oh. Oh, no, here we go. Weapon melder. Oh, I see. So if I get one more blade fragment, then I could upgrade it some more. Ah. You don't make duplicates for that. Instead, it's just raw materials. Cool. Good to know. Maybe that's my new focus then. Maybe my new focus is to do this. Is to basically just get a bunch of that. How many of the other thread have I got? I think I've just burned a lot of it. Yeah, 13. Okay, sure. Let's go to, honestly, Dungeon 1. If I'm just farming, like, farming stuff, that's that. Although I do kind of want to hit that achievement of getting a C rank on the new dungeon. Maybe I'll try and squeeze that in before the stream ends. Let's go back to the big dungeon. I know I'm getting slapped around a little bit, but I want to make it happen. Yesterday, Vampires was crazy. Yeah. I mean, not so much for us, but I feel like as a human, my POV is not very interesting, and I can appreciate that, but there's not much for humans to do other than just sort of defend ourselves. Like, we could try going on the offensive, but I think we kind of very lightly tried that and got our asses handed to us. Like, it's just, it doesn't, it's tough as a human in that environment. Fuck, they just one bomb me. How are they so strong? I don't get it. I feel like the level 20 somethings don't hit that hard in the previous dungeons. You know what I mean? Like, I think I've gone up against like level 30s and 40s and stuff in the previous dungeon. It doesn't feel the same. Are they all relative to each dungeon, if that makes sense? Really what I'm trying to do is just get around these guys. In fact, can I just do that? Hold on. Blue. Yeah, no, can't do it. I'm trying to think if there's a way to run around them without actually engaging them. Your POVs were great. You're all fighting so well. But are we, though? Like, I had a nosy at Scott's POV because I was like, how much damage did I actually do? And, like, I did okay damage, but just the regen is chronic. Like, it's so fast that I just couldn't finish the job. Oh, gosh. Is there a way back out of here, or am I stuck? Oh, God. Oh, no, there's just more of them at the gate. Bloody hell. Maybe if I could bait them away like this, potentially? Oh, no, I've been dunked. Oh, God, this is so hard. Well, this is why there are abilities. I was saying this to Apo. Like, I've been giving them a load of feedback along the way because I've not been super enjoying being a human. But also narratively, it's not really made sense for me to become a vampire. Or, to be honest, like, it's not up to me if they turn me. Like, if they want to turn me, they can. And they would. But, oh, wait, hold on a second. Red. Whoa. Oh, I got it that time. Yes. But yeah, just it, like, there are the abilities, but the one that freezes them in place basically means they get a free heal, which is not great in the middle of a fight. But the reason you would typically use that as a human is because you're getting overwhelmed. So, oh no, they're about to kill me. Let me freeze them in place for a moment, but also you're letting them fully replenish. Like, it feels like a non-winner. And I don't have cobwebs. I don't know if they're even possible on the server. So I don't think we can craft them, to my knowledge. I think we'd have to... I did not take in any of the colors that I just saw. Did anybody see them? Was that red? And was that yellow, the other one? I mean, that one I can check with these, but the others not so much. Where is it? What was it? Oh, green. 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 He gets from tips from Abolish on fighting them. Well, so Abolish had mentioned, like, oh yeah, I killed Shelby and I got Scott low. And I've checked out that encounter with Scott. Scott didn't lose more than about 2 hearts. And then they just recovered immediately anyway. And then Shelby put up literally 0 fight. So I was a bit like, oh, well, doesn't feel like a... Like, it might have felt cool in the moment, but it didn't actually do very much. You know what I mean? Or wasn't... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want it to sound like I'm shit-talking other people, but I'm just saying... But, like, looking at it and literally looking at the hearts, like, every time I would hit a crit, if I got lucky in a fight, that would take about 3 hearts. And they recover about 1.5 within, like, barely a second. You know what I mean? There's loads of tweaks and changes that I would make if it were, like, a public thing. You know what I mean? Like, the vampires especially, I would have it be that... Kind of like having the boogeyman in the life series. Because at the minute, if the vampires get staked and they go down to level 2 or level 1 or whatever, or if you kill them, like, because killing them already takes a lot of work. Like, I would have it be that if you take them down from level 3 to level 2, 2 is their new upper ceiling. If you go from 2 down to 1, then 1 is their new upper ceiling. So there's still a sense of danger and there's still a sense of momentum for the players in that regard. But it's not, they don't go out quite as quickly. Does that make sense? Because otherwise they could just have a bad week, get killed twice, and they come back next week and they are back to full. So it's like they have an infinite health pool, which up until Legs was able to heal our hearts, wasn't something we could do. I think that there's been a lot of, like, development on the go when we've been giving them feedback, because they have playtesters play it. But yeah, and the fact that the stake has to be the final hit to take one of them out, I think another thing I would do is I'd have a stake in the inventory, and then players would have to have one in their inventory in order to get a... So as long as they get the final hit on an enemy and they have a stake in their inventory, that would kill them. You know what I mean? Gosh, I didn't even take in what color that was. Was it blue? I don't know. But yeah, there's loads I would change about vampires. But, like, at its core, it's really fun. Like, I think I could see genuinely, like, if they release it to the public, if that's the thing they do, like, I can imagine loads of, like, groups of content creators wanting to play it. Like, 100%. So that was what, blue and red, wasn't it? Oh, God. Fucking archers, man. The archers are brutal. Oh gosh. Go, 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 go. Oh, oh, that did work. God, I didn't think that was going to work. Doesn't matter anyway, does it? You know what? I'm doing some bloody Dungeon 1 runs to get myself a load of thread to meld my armor. Getting a cheeky 20% on top, I think, would be very, very nice to have. Let's do that. But yeah, in regards to vampires, it's like, I think I've been struggling with it since about episode 4. Just feeling like there's not really much for us to do. And it almost felt like it was weird. It kind of felt like a real snowball effect of there suddenly being a million vampires. So like having just one vampire and then like deciding to go and slaughter them to stop the tip of the balance or whatever. Just wouldn't have felt like in character, I suppose, for really anybody, for that matter. But yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, since about episode 4, I've been up for leaving. Like, I've been up for being like the first, you know, the first death, if you will. To the point where I actually asked Owen to put in like an override so that regardless of how I get killed by vampire, environment, whatever, like I'm gone. Which I haven't enabled just yet. I think I enabled it for a brief while during episode 5, maybe 6, something like that. But yeah. I'm just going to keep doing my thing. Just plodding along. Let's see. Is that going to be enough for me? 10 coins. I can get that on the way out. Exactly 2,000 gold. Yeah. So look how much thread I'm getting there. That is 10 thread because of the multiplier, but 5 without, which is pretty good. There's no more jeweled thread in there, I'm noticing, though. But seeing as it's a 4-for-1 trade, yeah. I get the struggle, but I've been really enjoying it. I think what it is genuinely, my last 4 episodes have been talk in town, go and convert some beacons, raid some crypts, probably die to a vampire's hands, or be just intimidated by them, and rinse repeat. Like, as a human, there's not really been anything to do. The hunting around and exploring for, you know, the cure, the book and stuff, that added a nice narrative, a nice narrative element to it, but it didn't change the gameplay of it. And like, you know, we've built the town up and everything. Oh gosh. But yeah, I've just felt like for humans, there hasn't been much for us to do. It's almost like it's just a kind of a waiting game, honestly. Whoops. But like, I've been super communicative with them the whole way through. And it's one of those things where, like, in hindsight, we'd maybe change stuff in the future, but it's, you know, we're so late game with it now. I've got my colors wrong here. Is that blue? I fucked it. Reset the room. Might seem that way to you, but it's entertaining for me. It doesn't feel like that, even if that is all that's happening, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to make the conversations interesting and stuff like that. I kind of wish I'd had more opportunity so far to, like, have a conversation with the vampires and try and turn them, but it's so easy for them to just turn around and go, no, actually, I mean, the majority of the people that have become vampires have all been like, yeah, this is great. I love being a vampire. I can write books forever. I can do this forever. I can do this. I can do that. Like, I never want to turn back. So I think that unwanting to turn back makes it hard to do any kind of convincing. So you have to be aggressive as opposed to diplomatic with them about it. You need a story arc like Pearl has. I mean, so what's Pearl's story arc? Because I've obviously not watched anybody's POVs to any length. The werewolf thing. Well, I thought the werewolf thing was just like a community meme. Is that actually a thing? I don't know. I just thought that was people joking that Pearl was one. So maybe that's a mega spoiler for me from people, but I don't know. But yeah, I've just kind of, I felt like I've not been able to sink my teeth into it because I've not. It's one of those things, like, it's the sort of game where you can't really plan too far ahead. and I haven't been turned by the vampire, so I'm just sort of left in this awkward limbo of like, when's my time coming? So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's why I'm feeling a bit like deflated today, because I know I've got to go in tomorrow, and I want to put my best foot forward for everybody's sake, but I've really struggled the last few weeks. I want to see if Jeweled Thread is now in A rank, by the way, for rewards. Because it's no longer in B by the looks of it, so they must have finally done a bit of a balance check on that. So that's green. I mean, you can be new vampires if you want by Apo. Yeah, I mean, I suppose so. I've already forgot what colour the other one was. Was it green? Oh, there is one of those there. Be rude not to. I know I'm going for speed here, but kind of feel like I should if it's there. Although actually no, because I've not even got the altar empowered, have I? Oh, restart run. I don't know what I've done there. Let's put the altar in, and then if it comes up again, then I'll do it. But yeah, no, it's I felt really positive at the start of Vampires, and I've sort of lost my motivation with it quite quickly. I guess I was hoping for more. Oh, I guess my expectation was that there would be more vampires that would be willing to help the town, but it doesn't really feel like any vampires want to help the town, which partly will probably be through narrative, like because the humans have been quite aggressive and, you know, hostile to the vampires, but it doesn't really feel like any of them are on side. Like even Cleo, who's kind of solely protecting Pearl, it feels like. But aside from that, I can't think of any others aside from Apo who are actually helping the cause. And it's not that they don't have to either. That's the thing, right? That's why you can't really plan for these kinds of series, because people will have decisions that they come in with. People will make decisions on the fly. It's just a tricky one. A tricky one. Oh gosh. So I think it's a mixture between feeling like we can't kill the vampires just because they're so bloody strong, but then also, narratively speaking, there's not, seemingly none of them are interested in turning back. It's not even like there's been a single vampire who's come to us and gone, guys, I never wanted to be a vampire. I heard you're working on a cure. If you find it, help me come back. Like, it doesn't feel, I guess I've not felt variety from the vampire side of things. It seems like everybody's in, they're all doing their, like, yaoi sus stuff. This is, and by the way, I'm only getting this kind of context from what I experience in world and what I see on socials, and it does seem like they're all just doing mostly the same thing. I think Apo is one of the only ones that I felt some variety from, because Apo is kind of towing the line between good and bad, you know, help town and not. Yeah, I don't know. Conceptually, I think it's dope. I think with some refining, the mechanics can feel a little bit more achievable for the humans. Because I want the vampires, like the vampires are meant to feel strong, but at the minute they kind of feel like gods rather than souped up humans. You know what I mean? I do not remember what color it was over to the left. I think it was yellow. I didn't even take in what that one was just then. That's blue. Look at you paying all the money. Ooh, there we go. You know, by vampires books, if vampires give blood to someone, they become their partner. Oh, is that a thing? I did not pick up that signal at all. Deforestation is a real problem. Yeah. There is a mechanic in which people can get out of the world border, but I think it's implemented, but it hasn't been shared in-game to the players. So for us to do it, We just have to be pulling it out our ass. So like maybe I just need to request that. Maybe that's what I try and do, is I just try and get the hell out of there with my life. Because at the minute, there is like an invisible barrier that's around. You might have seen it in some people's POVs on occasion. But that barrier is passable, but there's like prerequisites first. Which I'm intrigued to explore. But I need to find like a book in a crypt or something, you know what I mean? Detailing it, or at least hinting at it, because then it's something that I can explore. But unless you're told in character, it feels a bit fourth wall breaky to do that. Oh gosh. Right, you boys. Like the command in the book. It's not a command. I mean, I'm not going to say what it is or how it works or whatever, but it's been programmed. It just hasn't been actioned by any of the players because, like I mentioned, it's not been conveyed in world. But yeah, but like Cleo was towing the line between both sides, and then with Abolish the chickens and the fact you tried to kill her when she was a bat. Yeah, but I didn't know who it was. And also the whole town had just been set alight. We'd lost our entire wall. And another human had been turned. Like, if I didn't actively see a vampire stepping up in that moment to like help us, then like at that point it is just kind of that thing. But it's never felt like Cleo was on the whole town side. It's very much felt like Cleo had a particular love for Pearl, and that was kind of as far as it extended. But yeah. I mean, sorry, I was meaning about the fourth wally. You could find the command by yourself, but that would be cheating. No, but that's what I'm saying. It's not a command. There's certain things that have to happen. So a book would need to detail that. You know what I mean? And I don't have a unique human ability yet, because I genuinely thought I was going to go out last episode or the episode before. Like, so when Owen came around and was like, we want to give the humans a little something to like start tipping the balance. And I was like, it's probably not worth wasting any time making me something, because I'm imagining that I'll go out next episode, and it just like didn't happen. I was like, oh, damn. But it's probably a bit too close to recording now for me to request one. I mean, I think the only thing that I would consider requesting is maybe some kind of net. Like, you know, for it to mimic like a net to hold the vampires in place. But I guess that's too close to holy word. Like, I was imagining it would like put down a load of cobweb, because cobweb's not something you can easily farm. But if I could generate it with an ability, that might be cool. Like if it does like a cone in front of me. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. So that was blue and yellow. Cool. Also, I guess they tweaked this silver a little bit, as I don't remember bouncing vampires before last episode. Well, I think what's intended is it's meant to be that the vampires can't stand within a 4-block radius of the silver blocks. But for some reason, Apo was able to just literally just like wall slide down the edge of one to obviously get into then the meeting room. So I don't even know if that's working as intended. I know that Abolish drops them down on the floor when he's in combat to kind of like to kind of gain a bit of an advantage, and it causes them to kind of like rubber band a little bit. But obviously, as soon as a vampire notices a silver block, they'll just step away from it. I think it also weakens the vampires if they're stood near the silver block. What'd be cool is if they made a custom weapon, they could shoot like a silver-tipped stake that could deal a decent amount of damage. Yeah, I mean, that was the thing I wasn't expecting, was the vampires to suddenly have bows. Like, they could already move around so quick, and they've got like 3 mobility. Well, I guess 2 mobility. No, I guess 3. They can become bats. They can do the lunge, and I guess invisibility is more utility. But yeah. They should not have bows. That's my feeling on it, but we're so close to the end of the series now that, like, it's not, like, some stuff like that's just not even worth voicing. And, like, I've said it to them numerous times in the calls. When I'm giving this feedback and I'm, like, voicing any... frustrations is probably the wrong word, but just voicing my concerns about how things are playing out. I always say to them, I'm like, I don't care about winning. This literally isn't like this isn't a gamer rage moment. This is a wanting it to feel as though there's a chance for the humans, and there's though, like, you know, there's stuff like that. And I think vampires having bows already feels like adding more on top of what is already a tricky scenario. Let's go. Yeah, but I want to find out from Abolish tomorrow where he got the cobwebs from. Because in a minute, honestly, cobwebs feels like the most viable strat for... Is that not picking up? Oh, mine wasn't open yet. Woo, got it. Orange is... oh god, where is orange? Oh, orange is through the Zapper room, isn't it? Don't even know if I've got time to do this. I'll try it, but we'll see. Should have enough time to get there and back, right? 3:20? Yeah, that should be fine. I didn't think I was that low. Oh, that high, sorry. I literally was even crouched then as well at the end. Hitbox in that boy is big. I thought the hitbox would go up and around, but it seems to be spherical instead, I suppose. I suppose it's a block radius thing. It's annoying. Let's have a look what we got. Yellow and green. Bedtime for the kids, yeah. I feel like I've done fucking nothing today, dude. I feel like I've gotten so little achieved. Like, I've worked on my Obsidian notes. I've done some emails and stuff. One thing I'm really annoyed about is I missed out on a brand deal because where the girls were sick and I just wasn't online as much. There's something that I didn't get to respond to in time, and I basically missed out on a brand deal for a TikTok because of it. So I think that's part of why I feel a bit grumpy today. And then obviously knowing Vampires is coming tomorrow and I'm not feeling 100% jazzed about that. I think today's just felt like a real failure, a real shitty Monday. The only thing that's felt positive is that I went to the gym and pushed myself really hard there, and that's been it today. But yeah. What's that going to put me on? Let me see if I can get this done as well. Some days are just shitty, yeah. Well, the thing is, I've even had therapy as well, but just sometimes my brain, I think, goes like, oh, you have therapy today, so even if it's a shit day, therapy will turn it all around. It's like, no, sometimes therapy makes it worse. As much as you're addressing stuff and talking it through, sometimes just like vocalizing things can make things a bit of a stinker. Abolish can make holy water if you want to become a vampire. I don't even think that would solve how I feel about anything. Something we do need actually is, like, I think one of my biggest feature requests at the moment would probably be the ability for us to make holy water more frequently. Making one per session isn't enough, especially when maybe only 2 people can make holy water at best. And like, even if it is everybody can make one each person has one combat scenario where they use it, done, finished, like gone. You know what I mean? Like it's finished off, and you can throw it and you might miss your shot. So it's like you've got to basically sort of the way I described it to Appo was, it feels like you need to play your character so optimally, and there are so many bits of utility that you need to pull together in perfection that it feels like you're playing a MOBA. That's the way I described it to Appo. I was like, I feel like as a human, to win in a fight, you have to be playing it like it's a MOBA. You have to be really, really on it. Which I think when you're trying to do Minecraft combat and narrative stuff, it just doesn't work for me. You hit the holy water, but you missed the stake shot. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's everything has to be perfect. And when their regen is so strong, that window where the stake would actually be the final hit on them is so hard to time. And I have looked back on my footage and gone, well, you know, I could use my shield more or whatever. But then I've looked at, say, Lagundo, and Lagundo was using the shield, you know, and using it a lot. Still got killed. Like, still went down. And I think that was mostly a 1v1. It was Scott who got the killing blow, but I think there was one other vampire, but it was mostly Scott doing the damage. So even in a 1v1 with the shield, still wasn't doable. There's a key. This should push me over the 4K threshold. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. So does 4K give me an A rank? Let me double check. It does. You get jeweled thread from that? Oh, interesting. So you're not even getting jeweled thread from that. So even for getting an A rank, no jeweled thread, and actually the tempering thread isn't miles away, yet it's taking me twice as long. Granted, that was a pretty messy run, but yeah. Oh, did I get some last time, did I? But it's the fact it's not 100%, whereas it feels like the regular thread is a guarantee. Like, it happens every time. And when the multiplyer's on as well, like, and it's only a 4-to-1 exchange on them, like, it feels kind of worth it to just do the B runs. So it's green and blue. Oh, wait. Yeah, is that right? There it is. Yeah, it still feels like doing just B tier runs on this dungeon is like the most efficient way to level stuff up. I think my goal is going to be to get new armor to meld. I think I'm liking the idea of doing that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to take, what approach to take in the next episode. I think I'm sick of just standing around and talking and then having a plan which is hard to execute on and then just getting killed and then being like, oh, cool, brilliant, everything's gone. Like, I kind of just want to go on the assault, but it's probably going to be short-lived if I do. So, like, I'm not going to be surprised if tomorrow is my last episode. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. May I recommend beheading a guy? Seems to work well for you. Yeah. Could try that. Could try that. Did it say the Dark Altar is empowered at the minute or not empowered? I feel like I did already cash one in there. I've just not actually done one. Green. I did not even check the color of the other one, I don't think. Or did I? Is it yellow? That was not the case. Boink. I don't think I even can get up here. Oh, red. Sure. Not even close. Red and green. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me check if the Dark Altar's up in here. No. Wink. Where are the enemies? Here we go. Right, so how are we looking on the jeweled thread front? Oh, not jeweled, sorry, tempering thread. How many have I got? Tempering, I've got 113. All right, let's go back to town real quick. See how that sits. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, also as a heads up, I won't be live on Thursday this week. I've got a brand deal that I'm actually filming on Thursday. But that's like an all-day thing, so like I just won't be here for that. Here to stream, should I say? Unless it finishes earlier than expected, then I will. Oh no, I was looking at making the 20%, wasn't I? So I want to do this. So I need 25 jeweled thread to make one part of that. So I basically need 100 jeweled thread. Okay. Let's see how many I can buy. I feel like that's just the straight conversion at the minute. Guess I can get about 20-ish because I didn't have like 100 and something. Jeweled thread. Why does it do that? It like resets your mouse location. 20, buy. Nice. How many can I buy? Nice. So how many is that? That is 33. All right, so I can make the first piece. I can make one piece. Dispatch on Wednesday or Wiggles squad? I would assume dispatch. I've penciled dispatch into my mind for what we're doing on Wednesday. What was it? Oh, I keep going to the wrong bench. Let's do the scarf first. Why not? Nice. I've got plenty of the fragments. It's just literally getting all that jeweled thread in. To make those three, make that one, I assume, and then I squish them together. I'm guessing that's how it works. I'm assuming it happens in maybe this bench? Or do you reckon it happens in that bench? Because that's the thing that's worrying me is I'm not seeing a meld option here anywhere. So I could be doing this all for nothing, potentially. I suppose I'm not going to be live tomorrow either. Because if I'm doing vampires, then I've got Japanese class. So see you today. Don't see you tomorrow. See you on Wednesday for dispatch or whatever else. Then Thursday, I might see you depending on how long that brand deal goes. And then we've got Friday, and then I don't stream on Saturdays anymore. And then I see you on Sunday. So like my stream schedule gets quite chopped down at the minute. I suppose once Vampires is done, then my Tuesdays will come back because like I can always stream and then go straight to Japanese. Like 'cause I can finish stream at 6:30 and then get straight in the car and go. But obviously Vampires, we normally start filming at about 4, so yeah. The option, the bottom option is the meld one. You're crafting the set again and melding them together. So is it a case of my current one? Because my current one is 1 star. So that's there. So this is what I'm obviously aiming for. It's just the fact that it obviously says 1 star, but when you have 2 of them, does a new option appear beneath that? Is my thing. Let's see what he says about melding. Melding accessories and armor at their crafting stations. I suppose that's the crafting station, isn't it? Yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Have I got an open giveaway at the minute? Let me double check. I do have an open giveaway. Whoops. Let's do a giveaway then. Let's close the giveaway. Draw a winner. Final winner of the day is Nano Cupcakes. Yay. Congrats, Nano. I will send you your code right about now. Boop. Boop. There's the chat window open. Grab the code. Copy, paste it. Bam. There you go. Nice. All right. Well, that is me done for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was a bit of a later start and a bit more of a probably a repetitive watch compared to usual, but it was either that or just like straight up not stream. I'll be honest with you, that was where my head was at today. Who are we gonna raid? Let's have a look. Following page, scroll down. I'll tell you what, speaking of vampires, it's Scott's birthday today, and Scott is live, which surprised me. I didn't know if Scott was going to be AFK for his birthday. So let's raid Scott. Let's go in there, send your best happy birthdays. Oh yeah, we've got MCC on Saturday, so I suppose you will see me Saturday this week, actually, which is a bit of a difference. Where is it? Save this as Knox Crew Keys. There we go, nice. But yeah, go say happy birthday to Scott. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in a bit.